Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in Riverbend Springs. So we're in July already, and today is the day when the furniture has the highest price. So let me go check the carpentry if they have anything. Oh, look at that, all the logs got accepted into the sawmill. Great, awesome. In any case, yeah, let me check how close we are to another pallet of furniture. And we're about halfway there, so no, I don't think I'm gonna wait. So before the rain comes, I will start and load up my truck. I do have honey to sell, so yeah, it should go quite easily. Do I position my truck? Probably something like this. Okay, so I do have some exciting news, and those are that me and my friend and soon-to-be business partner have actually decided on a joint project, and we are going to move to Montana. So, you might remember, I don't know if I spoke already about this, but I'll do it again anyway. But you might remember that I was looking for investment opportunities, and there was this whiskey factory that I really wanted to get. But it seems that there is one such opportunity in Montana, and it's actually exactly what I'm looking for. But because this is a big project and the land in Montana is very, very expensive, I mean truly expensive, I will not be able to do this alone. So I'll do this with Mr. John Tambiers. We are slowly starting to get ready to make the move. We have kind of agreed that both our farms, or my homestead here and his farm in the forest, are gonna stay as they are. We're just gonna have trips to Montana to do what needs doing and then come back. Now I don't know how often I'll come back, but yeah, before I go, or before we start the new project, I have decided, and I am going to stick to it, I want to finish the playground. So as of now the playground is still under construction, but it's not far anymore. Oh no. I just dropped the honey. Hey honey, you okay? You look raw. Yeah, okay. Seems like everything's fine. So yeah, the lands there, the plots there in Montana are huge, and they are, you know, it's a lot to do for one person, so definitely the help is gonna be very much welcome. But these are basically all the details I have at this very moment. So the talks are still going on. We still need to seal the contract. We kind of agreed that I'm gonna be the, well, not the owner, but the carrier of the contract. And he's going to be my right hand, so to speak. Which I think it's a grand idea. Alright, well, I will see you down at the restaurant where we unload the honey. Hey honey. Yeah, so I wonder how different the landscape is going to be in the new setting up in Montana. I heard that's a pretty great place to live in, so I am looking forward to it. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Okay, so we are here at Willie's. Let me take the honey off. As you do. $1,105. Beautiful. Alright, my next stop is gonna be just retracing my steps and taking a stop at the warehouse. With which we have a deal for furniture. So another thing that helped me decide what to do was that near-death experience in the previous episode. Oh man, that was butt clencher, so to speak. So yeah, you know, life is short. You never know when your time comes. So it's best to follow your heart, and I'm gonna go with it. Okay. I'm gonna wait for someone to come and unload this, and I'll show you how much we get paid. Good. So the price for all the furniture sold is $15,325. So we are very much coming close to $1 million. You know what I'm thinking? Wouldn't it be great to actually have $1 million in the bank? We were always so close, but never at it. Yeah, I think that sounds pretty nice. Okay, so I'll return back to my place. In the meantime, I'll call the wagon maker, and maybe he has an order for me, so I can punch that $1 million threshold. So I can say that I came here with basically no money, only a few pieces of equipment and some land, and I went away a millionaire. How about that? Right, so I've been talking with the wagon builder, and he said that he needs some long planks, so I'm gonna load as many as I can on my little truck, and after that I'll make my way to his place, and we'll see if we can punch that magical line. I don't actually know if we can, you know. But, what am I talking about? Sure I can. Of course I can. We have plenty of stock here, so I don't think it's gonna be any trouble or problem. And on the other hand, I am not expecting the playground to request any more long planks as such. Because it seems like they're interested only in short planks now. I guess they're making their final construction, yeah, efforts. You know, the finer details, they don't need big pieces of wood for that. Yeah, so in any case, I'll post a link to Mr. Tambier's channel under this video, so you can have a look in preparation for the move to Montana, and you can watch through his videos and how his farm progressed. It's quite interesting because, you know, everybody has its own approach. to life and how they do things, and mine and Mr. Tambier's approach are, well, kind of similar but still kind of different. It's and I really love that, because we have basically the same views about the important things, but in details each of us has kind of a different view on how things should be and how to do things. So I think we're a very good match. I think that's gonna be a great little series up there in Montana. And I will admit I have never been there. Not ever. I've seen some pictures, photographs, but that's basically it. So yeah, I really wonder. Because we're both basically going in blind, There is... we have some slippery planks here. In any case, yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I think we're gonna have the first episode or so, like surveying the land and deciding where to go, and making sure all the paperwork is done. So yeah, I'm really excited about it, and please leave a comment if you enjoyed this series. If you liked it, maybe tell what you liked about it. I would love to hear your feedback. And oh, almost rolled it. Whew. Ah, me. I'm at a loss for words. Who would have thought, right? In any case, yeah, let me know what you liked about this series. And maybe you can comment on what you're looking forward to in another one in Montana. So yeah, it's not that I need it, but I would very much enjoy your input about it. So I'll wait for my ferry, and I'll see you at the wagon dealers. Wagon makers. It's nice to... Whoa. I ran the stop sign so hard right now that I should escort myself to jail. Straight to jail. Oh man, well, that was... yeah, I was not paying attention. So people don't do that. I just wanted to say how good the fields look like when they're ready, for harvest. The golden fields. Oh man, my heart's still pounding. I kinda shook myself. Alright, and we are almost at the wagon dealer. Not the dealer, maker. And I can't quite remember where his unload point is. I think it's on this side, yeah, under here. Okay, authorized vehicles only. I am authorized. I did announce my arrival. Loading zone. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go find him, and we're gonna unload this stack of pallets and see how much we get paid. Will we poke through 1,000,000 or not? That is not a question. We are so close. 998,168 dollars. Ah, just a bit short. Okay, I have to do something else. I can't leave it at this. This would be despicable. I'm just gonna make a quick little stop and look at the playground construction site. So I can see if there are any more tentacles here. Any more laughing octopuses. Yeah. Okay, so that one is pretty much done, I think, and now there's this one. A very interesting concept. You know, it basically means that the ship has sort of been attacked by a kraken and is being pulled into the quote-unquote sea, and the sea is the land here. A very interesting concept. I wouldn't think of it as a playground, you know, though. But as I've said, people are different and have different ideas, so yeah. Sounds about right. Alright, I've been on the phone with Mr. Jason. If you remember, he's the Cooper Ridge owner. So yeah, I'm gonna take a few planks to his place because I have the highest stock of planks lying around. And with that, we should definitely achieve the goal. And it's a goal I haven't actively been working towards, you know, so that's... I consider that a plus. Because I think it feels different, you know, if you achieve something as a byproduct of you just doing your stuff and being happy about it and enjoying the process. Or if you're, you know, going to grab the goal, and I won't say that's necessarily 100% true, but I've heard that many people who chase their goals like that, when they achieve the goals, you know, they're fine and happy for an amount of time, and then that happiness disappears. But I can't judge. I did not achieve a goal yet, but that's what they say. Overshot it. What's up with that? We have some dancing pallets here. It's totally unacceptable. That fit. 3. Yeah, dancing pallets. That just ain't right. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna overfill the truck as I've done multiple times now. We should call it a mule instead of the International. Okay, so 8 pallets. Would 8 pallets give us $1,900? I think easily. I probably could fit something at the rear, but I'm not gonna force it. It's fine. I'm just going for the goal. In any case, I'll see you at Jason's Cooperage. Yeah. Just a little bit more. Just a bit further away. Oh man, such a beautiful day, July. The rain still hasn't started yet. So I guess everything is going according to plan. Okay, so we passed the row production, and I believe the next is going to be the cooperage. That I rented once. And you know, that was basically the first serious interaction with Mr. 10 Beers. When he ordered a bathtub from me. Or 2 bathtubs. No, it was 2 bathtubs. Yeah, that was the first serious interaction when he ordered something from me, and then yeah, we kinda kept in touch. And look at that. One thing led to another. Or how would you say? Okay, let me see, can we open this? Yeah. I'll unload this part and we'll see you in a jiffy. Easily, we got paid $20,621, and look at that. I am officially a millionaire. Haha, beautiful. Oh man. I did not imagine that this vlog, this episode is gonna be oriented in becoming a millionaire. But I'll take it. And I sure as something else gonna need the money. Cause yeah, it ain't gonna be cheap setting up shop in Montana. As I said, the prices are high. We have no equipment there, so might be a rough start. So every little bit of money is a very welcome thing indeed. Okay, so I think I'll go over here and I thought there's a coffee shop here. Guess it isn't. In any case, I'm gonna have a sit at the lake. I'm gonna enjoy some peace and quiet. And with this, everyone, I'd like to thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. We'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.